Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of inside a general store from the year 1866. That is 1 year after the Civil War ended and 1 year after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. So this general store was located Long Island, New York. So interesting thing about the style of this store is this kind of looks like a very old department store, and that's because this is the basis of department stores look like. You see, you have things on display on the shelves, you have blankets and shit, you know. And this might seem kind of contemporary to nowadays, like toys and drugs and tobacco, but way before this, although actually like 20 years before this, all this stuff used to just be in barrels. So this is new in the sense that the shelves were inspired by what was going on in major cities like New York City, and where you got to choose out what you want as a consumer, point to it, and actually choose your exact item. So this was relatively new in 1866. Now, the owner of the store is a man by the name of John Layton. He also lived here, so this was the structure is the store part, but actually if you go here, you see his house. Now, I believe the reason the firearm was up there is to signify that that's his house and not to go there because, you know, that's the dude's house. So we're still cleaning up a bit, so mind some of the more modern stuff and brooms and shit, but this is the inside of the house portion. Again, Lincoln assassinated just the year before, so lots of Lincoln stuff. This is a beautiful bookshelf. That's, I believe, a pump organ. Still works, actually. Now, this house actually had a luxury back in the day. And the original plot of land, there was a well under here, so you'd be able to pump water. So that was a big deal back then. So you didn't even like go out to have to go to the well. Now people ask what that is. That's a spittoon. Name kind of implies its function. Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so on the top floor of the house, a bedroom. Now over here, that's a dress. It's not a ghost or anything. I've had psychics come here and like, oh, it's a ghost. No, that's a dress under there. So these are obviously living quarters. Here, it's interesting. You have upstairs attic storage. So there will be a door under here, which opens up, still opens up, and the store part is where we were just at. It's actually right underneath us. So this is storage. Alright, so now we're gonna go back downstairs. Oh, there's also, this is kind of like fucking weird, to be honest. Like, pause it if you want to read it. Alright, so I'll show you the outside structure. I mean, that's my truck. But that's not time period. But obviously. So this is the John Layton General Store. I'll take you around back. This is the exterior of the kitchen which we were in. Little outhouse. Back in 1866, there were no restrooms inside houses, which kind of sucked, but you know, that's just the way life was. So you use the restroom, you had to go to the outhouse. All right.